It's a gorgeous day in Georgia today. It really is beautiful. The SEC tournament starts today, so I'm excited about that. I want to thank all of you that participated in our multitasking series that we've done, where we've been opening packs and wax during every UK basketball game this season. Appreciate all of you that have subscribed to this channel and have supported that and participated in our card giveaway each week. I have 3 or 4 packs left that I'm going to open when we get home. Some of you remember the video I did when I went and found those 35 wax from a gentleman that was selling them on Facebook. They've been phenomenal for us. So I have 4 left. I'm going to go ahead, open them. No official multitasking series or card giveaway or anything, but I'm going to go ahead and get those open just to be done with them, because I'm going to be watching the SEC basketball tournament today, so I want to make sure that I'm multitasking and making good use of my time. So stay tuned. I'm going to open 4 wax and we'll see how we do. Okay, we're going to start with this 2021 Panini Chronicles, and let's see what we end up from this. I'm going to go through these very quickly, and then I'll do my research, and we'll come back when we're finished, and I will show you what we end up listing, where we end up listing them. If you see something that you would like to add, a card that you'd like to add to your personal collection, again, you can enter our contest. We'll share with you how to do that when we wrap up here. Mac Jones. Is that Mac Jones? No. I don't know that much about football. Baseball is my main sport. I'm learning football, learning the football card market. Okay, nothing too earth-shattering there. Okay, next we're going to open this Absolute 2022 football. 20 cards here. We're looking for the green parallels, it looks like. So let's see what we end up with. There's Justin Fields. Again, I'm going to go through, I'll go through, do my research, get the ones that are sellable listed. They're sellable right now, listed, and do a complete recap for you after we go through these. Yeah, Sam Howell. Okay, next we're going to open these 2022 NFL Illusions. I've done pretty well with these in the past. Those of you who've seen other videos, we've done pretty good with these. I actually got all of these. I bought 35 packs from a gentleman on Facebook Marketplace. Is where these came from. Got a lot of glimmer to them. A lot of shine. Not sure if that's T. Higgins. There we go. James Cook. Again, I'll have to do my research, and we'll figure out what cards we can sell right now. Yeah, that's Pickens. Dak Prescott got hurt last year. Hopefully he'll get healthy and come back next year after having that big contract. And we'll just see. Let's see what the next one is. Okay, this is our last pack. It's the Prestige, Panini Prestige from 2024. Honestly, there's 30 cards in here. We've probably done better with these than any of the rest, or at least as good. So hopefully that will continue. Nothing to speak home about that I've really recognized yet. So let's see what we end up with. Dion. Hopefully he'll come back next year. Hopefully. Well, time will tell. Maybe he shouldn't with concussion issues, but he's a fun player to watch. Sunburst. Zach. I haven't seen anything that has really popped. Again, I don't really know, so I have to do the research. I'll come back. Hopefully we'll do okay. You guys know that watch this. Usually we make a profit every time we do this. The last run of these cards we did, we made a profit, but barely. So we'll just see after I get everything up listed that can be listed and sold. Get them listed during the game today as I multitask, and I'll be right back with you, and you can see what cards we got listed for how much, how we're going to process the cards that we've just opened. So we'll be back with you in just a minute. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we saved the best for last. Really, as you'll see as we go through here, the cards have been processed. All the SEC games are over today, and I got everything up and listed, and we're going to run through that and share that with you now. Some of you remember when we bought the original sack of 35 wax. We found those on Facebook Marketplace for less than $3 a pack. They've been really good. We're probably going to do a review of everything that we've done during the basketball season. So if you'd like to see that, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you missed the video we did the day that we actually bought the wax from the gentleman, that video is on YouTube. It's called A Great Sports Card Morning. And we also found an Ohtani rookie that day as well. We go through all that. It's maybe worth the watch. But just to wrap this group up, we ended up with 12 rookies that we just hang on to separately, and we box those up separately, and then some commons, only 9 commons. We ended up with 21 cards that we can put in the quarter box for shows. These usually run anywhere from 50 cents to $2, and we just put them in the quarter box. So that gives us a total of $4.25. We ended up with 14 cards for our show dollar box, so that'll give us $14 in profit. We ended up with 21 cards, which is great. They're currently on eBay, and they're listed for $53.67. Now, don't freak out with these rubber bands up here. People say, well, don't rubber band your cards. These are at least these are all doubles in top loaders. So, Justin Herbert, we had 2 packs that we opened that were almost exactly the same. I didn't really realize that at the time we were opening, but all the doubles, it's easier for us when we store them away until they're sewed in our filing system here. If we have double of the same card and we have at least 2 or more cards listed, you just go ahead, put them in the top loader and then rubber band them together. So that's what's going on there. Then the top 2 that we have listed on eBay is this Jerry Rice insert. That's the clear card where you can see right through the card. And then we also pulled a 55 of 175. There's 175. We pulled number 55 of 175. You can see it's numbered of Juju there. So the total on that will give us an expected profit of 742. These were the 2 big hits. Any Patrick Mahomes card is a good card. Any Michael Jordan card is a good card. Any Mickey Mantle card is a good card. Mahomes just sells. He just does. And we've sold a ton of Mahomes cards. A lot that we've pulled from Dollar Box and packs over the last 12 months. But these 2, I wasn't sure. We did the research. What are these selling for? And the one recently sold for $40.99. That was a PSA 10. And then another one sold for the second one, the additional one, the Panini Illusion, sold for $49.99. And we both have looked at these, Dawn and I, both under a microscope. We're sending them for grading for sure. If there are 9, we feel like we'll make $10-15 profit on each card. We're really expecting both of these to come back at 10, and that'll give us a $50 profit after grading. We pay $20 for the Illusions to have graded. We sell it for around $49.99, $50. It's $30 on that one. And on the Panini Absolute, we're looking at same thing, $20 for graded. We make 20 on it. That's a total of $50. If they both come back 10s, if they both come back 9s, we're looking at 30. So we're very, very excited about that. So just to kind of recap, we ended up with 21 cards for our quarter box. We ended up with 14 cards for our dollar box. 2 cards, the top 2 on eBay, $7.42 listed right now. We have 21 others listed for a total profit of $53.67. The 2 that we're sending to PSA will give us a $40 profit, maybe 50, maybe 30. So we just said 40. When you look at this, that's $119 on a $12 investment. We got $3 a pack. Now, if you went on eBay and bought them now, you may have to pay $20, $25, maybe $30. I don't know. I usually do the math, but I didn't this time. But personally for us, $3 for wax. We opened 4. That's $12 investment. Return of $119. That's $107 return on a $12 investment. I said 400 plus. It's actually 900 plus percent. 900 plus percent ROI. And if I said 900%, nobody would believe it anyway. 400% is hard enough to believe. Guys, you've seen me do this. Some of you have watched every one of these series that we've done during the basketball season. You've seen me do this over and over and over and over. If you follow specific systems, you're willing to sell, do the work. It takes work. You're willing to do the work and you follow specific systems, the ROI, especially if you set up at shows, your ROI over a long period of time is just there. It really sincerely is there. Again, ripping wax and processing the cards as soon as you rip them is key, so you know how you're going to sell them, where you're going to sell them. It makes a huge difference. But if you just follow these videos that we've shared with you over and over throughout basketball season, you can see that this is very logical, very predictable. No, you're not going to make all your money back, next week. You're not. But let's say, that when football season starts and we sell one of the Patrick Mahomes, just one of them, that we showed you here. Well, we paid for that $12 investment with selling one card. I think it's going to be fascinating. I'm going to go through every one of these videos that we've done during basketball. I'm going to go and I'm going to do the final tallies and just add it up and just see, because, people say, well, Dale, you can't make any money doing that. You can't make any money if you're just looking for color colored cards and autographs and patches. And as you guys know, we pulled some colored cards, some autographs, and some patches during this whole series. We did. But if you're willing to do the work and you're okay if a card doesn't sell for 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 months, and you're willing to do the work, there's a tremendous number of team collectors and player collectors in the market, probably more than there are flippers and gamblers and those playing the hot potato game. There's a lot of team collectors. There's a lot of player collectors. And maybe say you don't buy a base, but a lot of people do. And that's the first thing that it's hard for people to really grasp. People that have been around for a long time maybe collect only parallels or patches or, autos. A lot of people collect base. That's the market for this system that we teach. But you got to be willing to do the work. And here's the thing that people really don't understand is 400% ROI is 400% ROI. Yes, I would rather buy $1,000 card and sell it for, $1,400-$1,500 and make $400 or $500 cash quick like that. And we do that, but we don't talk about it because that's not what this channel is about. This channel is about average people, above average desire with an entrepreneurial spirit who can follow specific guidelines, systems, concepts, ideas, and guarantee themselves profits with sports cards. So if you enjoyed this review, probably want to check out some of the others that we did, and we hope you'll subscribe to the channel because I am over the next week or so, I'm going to go back through every video and I'm going to do a final recap for this year's basketball season. March Madness is here. Enjoy the tournament. Go Big Blue, and I'll talk to you on the next video.